All right, I hope you're enjoying the lunch. Unfortunately, Don is on camera duty, so we had to stop him halfway through, as well as me. And if you know me, it's a disappointment when I have to stop eating. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm with Don Bushnell Ministries. My name is Jeff Seaborg. Mark Rowe here, he'll raise his hand. He's also with Don Bushnell Ministries. He's kind of the tech guy today, along with Don. And I just wanted to briefly talk about a few areas that Don Bushnell Ministries is involved in. One is that we do pastor respites. So if you are a pastor, if you're in ministry, if you're in senior leadership, praise and worship, if you know an individual in those positions, if they are in need of a respite, if they're getting a little burnt out, if they're tired, we would like you to send them our way or nominate them to go on an all-expense paid pastor respite. We've done a few of them in the Dells, a couple up in Mercer, up at the Dead Horse Lodge. Some of you have been on those outings. The fishing hasn't been great, but the time with each other and with the Lord has been wonderful. Don Bushnell Ministries also has a recording studio that we've developed in Richland Center at what is called the House of Presence. And while it is not 100% complete from an engineering and a performance perspective, we would at least like to talk to anybody who is interested in using our services. I've already talked to one individual here today. So I would encourage you to get in touch with us. We have cards and information on the table out there when you came in. Don Bushnell Ministries is also part of this conflict resolution and how should I want to say it? Not so much a healing ministry, but healing those issues that are maybe threatening to divide churches or individuals. And so we're happy to be putting together supportive teams in that area. If conflict resolution is something that you are experienced in, or would be interested in serving, we'd like to hear from you. Or if your church is in need of conflict resolution, we'd also like to hear from you so maybe that we can serve you. Another thing that Don Bushnell Ministries is doing is transformational prayer ministry. Mark Rowe, again, is highly involved in that. If you want information about that, please reach out to Mark. We also do fundraising. If your church or organization is in need of funds for any project, doesn't matter what it is, missions groups, maybe you're doing something where you have a Bible camp, maybe you have a need to do a property improvement, again, you can reach out to us and we'll see what we can do to help you along those roads. But I'd like to go back to what Mike mentioned. He talked about, in his presentation, about building bridges. So building bridges for the hub really starts with being able to not be uncomfortable to ask for help. If you need help, the hub would like to know about it. If you have a talent or a gifting that the Lord has blessed you with, we would like to know about it. Because if you have a need and the hub can serve you, that's much of what is going on here. And if you have a talent and you would like to serve, there are those out here and people that you know that you're going to come into contact with who need kingdom service. They need that touch of the Lord in their lives or in their church body. And the hub wants to do just that. So from the standpoint of what Don Bushnell Ministries does, we're supportive, okay? We don't have an oversight role in any of this. We would like to serve. And if there's a way that we might serve you, we'd like to hear about it. If there's a way that the hub can serve you, the hub would like to hear about it, and vice versa. Again, if you have a talent or a service, please let us know. That's part of what the resource team sign-up sheet back there is all about. If you would like to know more about one of those resource teams, if you would like to serve on a resource team, if the Lord is leading you or calling you to lead one of those resource teams, please put your name down on there and someone from the hub will reach out and talk to you. Thank you.